What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer, and I saw this Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade deck roaming around. It's gaining a little bit of popularity. I think it's had some tops in some events that I don't know really what they are. But anyways, it's getting a little bit of buzz, and I decided to check it out. And I'm basically just going to explain to you guys like two combos. They actually end up in the same board, just there's two different ways to do it. And I'm sure there's even more ways, but when I tried to look up the combos, it was really confusing to me because I was not familiar with Tri-Brigades or Lyrilusc. A little bit of Lyrilusc, because I know I had played before, like people who actually played the deck. But essentially, it's just an engine in this. And I'll kind of explain what the cards do and stuff like that before I go too crazy into it. I'm literally going to take this step by step. So, yeah, if you guys are new to the step by step series, just take really popular combos. I do not own these combos. If anyone owns them, I don't know. But I just kind of like really slow it down and show you like this is how you do it and this is why it's this way in case you don't know what these cards do, right? So what you need for the first combo actually is Lyrilusc Turquoise Warbler. That's a lot of funky names, but and Tri-Brigade Fractal. So I obviously was able to search it with Tenki, which is nice. So this is what you need. So the Lyrilusc monsters are winged beast monsters that special summon themselves. They kind of spam the field a little bit. And they have a lot of synergy with Tri-Brigades because a lot of the card descriptions on this are very generic, like in terms of, you know, using winged beast monsters in the graveyard or special summoning winged beast monsters. So that's kind of like where it all works together. So what you can actually do to start it off with, you can send Tri-Brigade Fractal and one level 3 or lower Beast Warrior Winged Beast. So you see how generic that is? So what we're going to do actually is send a Lyrilusc Cobalt Sparrow. With that done, we can special summon the Lyrilusc Turquoise Warbler because I control no monsters. So if it's special summon, you can actually special summon a Lyrilusc monster from your hand or graveyard. And obviously we just dumped this Cobalt, so that's what we're going to do. And when Cobalt is summoned, it lets you add a Winged Beast monster to your hand. Again, so we've just used two effects. The Tri-Brigade one sent a Lyrilusc, and the Lyrilusc just searched a Tri-Brigade, which is pretty neat. Next, we're going to go ahead and overlay. This actually helps us search a level 1 Winged Beast monster, and just so it happens that a lot of these Tri-Brigade cards are also level 1s. I think I accidentally activated the effect about, gaining attack. Who cares? Don't worry about that too much. The real effect is the search effect. So you can go ahead and detach Turquoise Warbler. It doesn't essentially matter at this point. And that's going to help you search a Lyrilusc Sapphire Swallow. Swallow can actually special summon itself. And one level Winged Beast monster from your hand. Again, you're not going to special summon a Lyrilusc monster. You're actually going to summon a Tri-Brigade Nerval. So essentially, now that you see this, all the Tri-Brigade monsters let you banish Winged Beast monsters from your graveyard to special summon a Link monster. That's kind of their archetype gimmick. So you're going to banish two to special summon this Tri-Brigade Fergite of the Barren Blossom. It's the Link too. You're going to go ahead and link all three of those off into an Appaloosa. So now that you have a 3-negate Appaloosa right off the bat, which is pretty nice. So you're going to go ahead and chain link one this, let's just call it Barren Blossom, and chain link two the Nerval. So Barren Blossom lets you draw a card, and then you have to, I think, put one back into the deck. But if this card is sent to the grave, it lets you add a Tri-Brigade monster from your deck to your hand. So essentially, it's better to search first, then to discard, so you kind of know what you're getting, basically. But really, the entire point of this is to get the Tri-Brigade Cuirass in your hand. And we converted the Swallow into a Link Kariba, which sounds a little random, but it actually does come up. And if you can believe it, we have not normal summoned this turn, so you can go ahead and normal summon the Fractal. Fractal is going to banish 3 this time. And that's going to help you summon a Bird of Sovereignty. So I guess you can probably see where this is going now, which makes sense. some more Bird of Sovereignty is going to activate, and that's going to help you summon a barrier statue of the Stormwinds. So this is it, and this is kind of your win condition for the most part. Opponent's not going to special summon. If they do have a normal summon, obviously, that's above this. That's why the Link Karibo's there. Then you have some negates. And actually, again, during the end of the haze, assuming your opponent doesn't do anything, they can go ahead. You can go ahead and summon this Mist Valley Apex Avian, but unfortunately it's in my hand, but it could have been in the deck, doesn't really matter. Really similar, actually, to Raid Raptors, but a little better through Disruption, obviously. So that was the first one, and I'm gonna show you the second combo. Again, it's very similar, but this one's with Kinka Boyo. A bit of a random card, but it lets you special summon a level 1 monster. So let's go ahead and that's what you're gonna do. This combo does start with Fractal again, sending a Cobalt Sparrow to the graveyard. Then you can go ahead and normal summon your Kinka Boyo. Like I said, lets you special summon this. And when this is special summon, it lets you add a level 1 Winged Beast monster from your deck to your hand. So you're going to go ahead and search yourself a Turquoise Warbler because, Sparrow lets you special summon it from the hand. Unfortunately, I didn't have any targets at the time because it has to be a level 1. So I didn't have the Nerval in my hand. But in any case, we're doing a lot of special summoning here. Go back into the Lyrilusc Starling. Starling can help you search, which is what I'm going to do here. And I search the Nerval now. Caress effect to discard a Winged Beast monster to special summon itself. And the reason I grabbed the Nerval is because Nerval, when it's sent to the graveyard, searches a Tri-Brigade monster. With that, you can go ahead and search a Fractal. But now that you have all of the materials you need in the graveyard, you can go ahead and banish 3 for a Bird of Sovereignty. You're going to convert the Turquoise Warbler into a Link Karibo. Then you're going to go ahead and link the Caress and the Cobalt into the Barren Blossom. And the Barren Blossom effect actually helps you special summon from the hand. There you go. So now you have the 4 link materials needed, or I guess up to the link 4, right, for the Appaloosa. And that helps you draw a card and send one back. Doesn't really matter. And then Bird of Sovereignty effect to go ahead and special summon this barrier statue of the Stormwinds. Again, completely different hand, same end result, fairly consistent. Loses to Dark Pool no more. I'm not saying this is like a meta-defining deck, but you may see it in the coming days in terms of growing in popularity. I thought I'd send it out there. It's interesting for sure, without a doubt. I do think there obviously is a lot of synergy between those 2 archetypes, and it could work out. We'll see. Now that people are aware of it, I'm not sure, how good it'll be, but still, I mean, you still can't ignore Drytron, Eldritch, so this may really have its place in the format just because of what's at top right now. Other than that, guys, let me know what you guys think. That's going to do it for today's video, and hope you have an absolutely wonderful night.